Guys, I want to talk to you about a big issue today, and that is time. How we're using it, how we can make the most out of it, and the little hacks that we can introduce into our day to really get the best out of ourselves. The biggest thing that I've become aware of that has revolutionized my relationship with time is Fringe Time. Now, some of you will be aware of this already from the blog that I wrote last week, but Fringe Time are those little pockets of time that live in the transitional moments. Usually, we see things in big blocks of time. So as we're mapping out our day, we have time dedicated to writing, or time dedicated to work, or time dedicated to this or that appointment, and we forget about all the little pockets of time that exist in between. Now, typically, or I know speaking from my own experience, those bits of time can really easily be wasted with ineffectual or kind of unsatisfying activity. But now I've become aware of those pockets of time, I'm also aware of how they cumulatively add up. And there is so much that you're able to achieve or get done in those windows that will revolutionize your relationship with time. Have I said that already? It will revolutionize your relationship with time. It could be that you grab a few pages of a book, or it could be that you start that training video that goes for 10 to 15 minutes. It might be that you even work with your horse for shorter amounts of time than previously you would have considered. And over the course of the week, month, and year, that adds up to quite a significant amount of time that can really turn things around for you and your horse. The next principle that's really useful to consider is thinking about managing your energy as opposed to managing your time. Now, this has been a really useful thought to get my head around too, because there's been lots of circumstances or instances where I've actually had time available to me, but I haven't had the energy to do the things that I might want to do. Think about what introduces energy into your day. For instance, I know when I get up earlier and I do the work I have to do early in the morning, I know when I exercise and when I eat well and drink well, those things actually give me energy. I can also identify the energy leaks in my day, and those things also cumulatively add up to give us an experience of when time is available to us to ride or do something that we love with our horses. We make sure we're in a position to actually take advantage of that. Last but not least, when you're assessing how things are rolling out over the course of your week, get outcome focused as opposed to to-do focused, or task focused. That might be another way of saying it. What I mean by that is, if you're at the start of the week, I want you to project forward to the end of the week and think about what are the top outcomes or experiences that you want to have over the course of that week. It might be that you want to have ridden your horse 4 times, or you want to have completed a certain training module that you're studying at the moment. Really, anything can apply here. And then you can reverse engineer your way back and think about how that's going to fit into your week. Now, I schedule these things in and hold them to as much accountability or integrity as any other appointment that I have, to make sure that when I get to the end of the week, I'm actually doing things that fill me up and inspire me and take me forward in my riding and in my life. It's really important to recognize that you can just be busy being busy for the sake of it, and you want to make sure that you're being super intentional with where it is you're expending your energy, how it is you're using your time, so at the end of the day you can look back and think, I totally slayed that day. So, 3 things to consider. Fringe time. Making sure you're managing your energy and being outcome based as opposed to task focused. Have a great time with it. I can't wait to hear how you have implemented these little time hacks to better effect in your day and your week. Want to join me in my online membership program? I have one. It's called Joyride, and it's all about confidence, resilience, emotional flow, getting your mojo back in the saddle. So much stuff. There are pathways that are dedicated to very specific topics such as anxiety, dealing with fear, performance in competition under pressure. You name it, it's probably there. I would love you to join me. The place to go and check it out is confidentrider.online/Joyride. And of course, if you have any comments, you know where to find me.